So welcome to the Canadian Museum of Nature. That's right, we got to scan in because the museum's closed. But here we are in the fossil gallery. This is Canada's first fossil gallery, opened in 1913. And its claim to fame is the authenticity of our fossils. Over 80% of what you see are real fossils, which means that there's 20% which are casts. Sometimes there's a reason for having casts though. And here we can see Daspletosaurus. He's a cousin of T.rex. And if you look at his head, his skull here, that head, we actually have the original in the National Natural History Collection. But this one right there, that's a cast. And the reason for that is because a cast is much lighter. If that were fossil, which is stone, that'd probably weigh, oh, I'm going to guess, I don't know because I'm not the paleontologist, but I'm going to say that'd be 1,000 pounds. And you don't want to have 1,000 pounds of rock hanging over visitors' heads. So this is actually a cast, but the rest of it, of course, is real. And as I said, the claim to fame of this gallery, which is really a phenomenal fossil gallery, is 80% real specimens. Now, across from Daspletosaurus, we have a Chasmosaur, a horned dinosaur. This one would be a plant eater, unlike a meat eater, our good friend Daspletosaurus. And we're going to visit these guys a little later further back. So here we are, we're coming into the dinosaur forest. And so first thing, obviously these are models of dinosaurs. So the question is, well, okay, are these really what dinosaurs were like? And the answer to that is yeah, these are scientific replicas. The scientists have everything that they need from the fossil record to know that these are what the dinosaurs looked like, with the exception of one thing. Guess what the one thing might be? Color. You'd be right. The color is the one thing they had to guess at, so to speak. And I shouldn't say guess, because these are reptiles, so they base the color off what modern reptile colors are now. But that's the only part that maybe isn't truly authentic. The rest they know, and interestingly, they even know things like the skin. And we'll take a look at that a little bit later. But fossil skin is really important so you can understand what these guys look like. Now these are Daspletosaurus, Daspletosauri, I guess, right here. And they are about to have the Chasmosaurus, who we also saw on the way in. They're about to have the Chasmosaurus for lunch, I guess. Okay, so this is one of the favorite Twitter shots in the museum for obvious reasons. So this is a Montosaurus, which is actually Canada's first mounted dinosaur, mounted in 1913. Big dinosaur. You know, a really neat thing, and why I wanted to point this out, is we talked earlier about the dinosaurs in the dinosaur forest and how they knew everything about them scientifically except for the color. But how do they know about the skin? And here you can see on Montosaurus's back, fossilized skin. I think you also see some fossilized ligaments up there. But finding that kind of skin is so important because that's how they actually can tell what the dinosaurs looked like, not the color, but the rest of it, what the skin looked like. With the museum closed under these very exceptional circumstances, we're glad that we were able to get an access pass to come in today and that we're able to show you around, at least in camera, the museum for this behind-the-scenes tour. We hope you stay well and stay safe. We'll look forward to welcoming you back so you can have a real tour for yourselves of our wonderful Canadian Museum of Nature when we open again, hopefully sometime very soon. We'll see you then, and we look forward to it.